All right, hi guys. So you're gonna kind of see what I do in a usual process of editing a video, and I'm gonna try a new feature with you guys while I'm doing this. So it's the middle of the night, don't judge me. It's not even the middle of the night, it's only like 10 o'clock, but ignore my appearance. I'm not dressed up for this. But I'm gonna try a new feature while I'm with you guys. Um, but I hope this gives you a look into what I've been working with when I edit. So right now I'm waiting for the Ask Studio to generate some thumbnails for me. Yes, I do use the AI feature, but I um I do plan to replace the thumbnail designs with real people as soon as I can hire an artist. I'm broke, so this is what I've got right now. I also need to get a tablet, but as soon as I have a way to do so, I will be drawing and making my own thumbnails until I can hire somebody. But I'm not there yet, so this is what I've got. So it usually gives us about three thumbnails. So we're gonna um download. Oh crap. It only gave us like three of them. So that's the issue with it, is it just kind of generates random ones. So we're gonna actually work with the A/B testing today because I finally got access to it, which means I've uploaded enough and I've gotten enough action on my channel here to work on my on to use the A/B testing. But here's the thing. I don't really like A/B testing. The reason why is because that's usually what causes us to get those crappy like mobile game ads. Like if you've ever played a game and you get an ad, yeah, they're annoying, but then you see one that's like really cool and you want to try it out only to download it and it's nothing like what you downloaded, or it is a lot easier than it makes the game out to be and it's just like rage baiting you into downloading to prove that you're better. And then you never get that actual level. Well, here's my that is actually the result of A/B testing, and I don't want to use A/B testing. I don't like using A/B testing because of that, but I think we can find a better use of it. While that's working, I'm gonna fix this. But I don't like A/B testing because of that and how it's essentially false advertisement. But I've looked at the A/B testing now that I've had it before I started the video of this now, because this in itself is going to be unedited. This is going to be all on its own, just to kind of prove what I do on a process. But my thoughts are I could. Oh, we only got one. It's full. I'm thinking if we keep it as accurate as possible to what actually happens in the video, we can use the A/B testing to our advantage and I can know what you guys like a little more. But yeah, I need one more thumbnail to use here. And I think I might switch it up a little bit in the next one just to kind of, because one thing I'm not sure if it's going to work with is I know the algorithm and the AI and everything for the studio is going to have me do 3 thumbnails and 3 titles. 1 thumbnail for every title. I don't know if they're going to be like hand in hand, like this thumbnail goes to this title, or if they're going to come up with every possible outcome and then design and then whatever works best is going to be used for A/B testing. For the A, like, is going to be used for the process in making the, um, helping me edit. But that's kind of what we're going to do with the A/B testing. And I am using it for my latest video I'm working on. I've already uploaded all of my infant videos. I've uploaded all of my toddler videos. This is my first ever child video for my Sims. And this is going to be the new a new series essentially. So now that we've got a new feature, I thought I'd come in and kind of show what what my process is and what it's going to be. So we got that. I do really like that because I did name them all, and so I might end up using that one. And we get the same. Okay. So we've got 3, so title M thumbnail. Add a thumbnail. We're gonna come over here to downloads. I think, well, I think that's the first one. Is it? It is. Awesome. So next one is gonna be this one. And I think because I don't know if it's gonna be in line with the thumbnail, I'm going to make it seem like it is. So building up to finish all aspirations. I'll fix spelling in a minute. Before I become a teen. And the one we're working on now is heart is artistic prodigy. Oh, I accidentally turned my number lock on. I need that off. Artistic prodigy. Part 1. And again, clarifying that this is the Sims 4. Now we add a space between the divider and we come in here to the Grammarly and just fix the spelling. And so that is what our first 2 pieces look like. Here's our third. Again, finish all S I attempt to finish or complete, because we already used finish, and I want to kind of add some diversity. I attempt to complete all childhood aspirations before I age up. And then we once again divide part 1, space, divide space, Sims 4. Open Grammarly to fix any spelling or grammar errors. And we have now our first ever A/B testing. So what you guys may see for a thumbnail or a title may not be what another person sees. So don't be mad if you see someone else responding. Or if my profile does not show the same one that you've seen. That just is a sign that they've been used. So clearly, I think my personal YouTube studio or my channel is going to portray it to me with this thumbnail. So if you see something different, do not worry. It's not that you missed a video. It's that I used the A/B testing. And I will use the I in the top corner to edit this video too. I, I, or, sorry, I can't talk right now. I will use the I button up here in the corner. It usually comes up here if you've got it full screen, and it gives you like a link to other videos or a playlist or a channel or whatever. I will be putting it in this video in there the uh for this childhood video, just to make sure that if you see something different from somebody else, or you see something different from mine, you understand why. Okay, so a description. I will be, at some point, I will be keeping track of what I use, but that will probably be in a later series because I haven't played in a while, so I don't remember what all I used. But I will here in the description usually name kind of a brief sentence of what I did. Then I list the packs I have, the custom content I have, and then the mods I have. I haven't been doing that since my farming videos, but since I don't have those anymore, it's gotten kind of muddled. I will put in the, I believe it's the Get Together pack, because that they are living in the world that comes from that pack. So that will be labeled. And I can label mods that I've used, stuff like the SM Bank, the Wicked Whims mod, things like that. So I'm not leaving you guys in the dark as to, oh, well, how did they do this? I know when I watch like Lil Simsy, or no, not Lil Simsy. She usually does like building videos that I see, but like when I see like Whiny Brit do a video, um she has mods or cut or like packs and stuff that I don't have. So then I'm like, how do I do that? And then I realize that I can't right now. So I'm gonna put in everything that I use starting now. That way you guys can keep up with like what I have. That way if you try this on your part, you can try to match with me. But anyway, let's get started on the description. So, we I finally aged up Ruth from a toddler to a child. She is in Scouts and working to complete her aspirations before she becomes a teen. Now, we work on, like I said, we show packs, enter. We've got the get together pack or expansion pack to be completely clear. Then for I don't remember all the custom content. I will go back and look. But then we have our mods. We have the SN Bank, SNB bills, because those do kind of coincide for what we've been doing, but they'll be important. Um, and then we have the Wicked Whims mod. I also have live-in services, but we do not have those activated. We haven't used them yet because we just can't afford to we couldn't afford a nanny, and now we don't need one. So I will be um leaving that out of the mods because whether you have it or not, you don't really need it for what I've used so far. But that is our description. So again, we open up Grammarly, and again, Grammarly is an AI tool. It's an AI writing tool. I use it because it helps me to if I get into the flow of writing something or I miss something or don't know how to spell something, Grammarly helps with that. So I do use that. No, it's not sponsored. It's just something I have and I've used for years. Um, so I do recommend it, but whether you use it or not really my deal. So then we'll come into the playlists and we have the One Sim Lifetime, but we also need a new playlist because this is a new series. And this is going to be the Childhood Aspirations Challenge. Now, if you notice, my Grammarly didn't pop up here. So I am going in and fixing certain details like that. We're going to make it public. We need it to be, I need people to know, so it's going to be in United States English and create. And so now we have this in both playlists. So it's not made for kids because it's not targeted for kids, but I will not restrict it because I'm not making it only for adults. It's not inappropriate in any way. Um, then we have the show more. Again, paid promotion. I don't have any product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement of any kind. I'm not that big yet. Um, so that's not going to be clicked. AI use. So here's where I always have a problem. I always click no, but I will describe why because I'm going to read with you guys. AI use. Was AI used to generate or edit your content in any of the following ways? Makes a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do. Well, no real people are in my video except me, and it's just my voice as I'm recording. Makes a real person appear to say or do something. Oh, wait, no, we already read that one. It alters footage of a real event or place. Again, the footage itself is just a video game, so there's no actual, like, real issues to that. It's just AI. It's just a game. So AI doesn't really help there to make anything an issue. Generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. Again, I didn't use AI to work on the video itself. I just played a game, and as I'm uploading and editing, that's when I use the AI to essentially make my experience a little easier to put it out to you guys. So again, no, I didn't use AI in the way they're asking. It's just in fixing my writing. It's just in making the thumbnail, and both of those will be fixed. Also, I don't ever use scripts. I don't have a script on me. I'm not good at writing them. And when you're playing a game like The Sims, it's very like uh what was the word? Yeah. When it's a game like The Sims, the content is very unpredictable, so I can't just write out a script and follow it exactly. I kind of have to work with what I've got. So I go with the flow and I fix up details here or there. So that's why you hear me stutter. That's why you hear long pauses. That's why you hear me fumble over my words, is because I have a stutter. And so trying to make videos like these does make it a little harder to use. It makes it a little harder when I'm scripting. So I might at some point move over to something where I can script a video. Uh, but even then, I'm not very good at scripts. I can write books, I can write poems. I can't write scripts. I'm not good at it. So again, that's something that I just don't have because I don't want to use AI for actual scripting because that doesn't sound like me. So if I can at some point hire a person to do that when I start making money, that's something I can look into, but it's not something needed. So here the tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video. So the tags are kind of just there to help me categorize a video. They're not really for helping people find them, but it does help just in case. Like, it's a gaming video, it's a Sims 4 video, it's a challenge video. Not only that, but this is my first time using family gameplay in my video because when you finally watch it, you're gonna notice that I'm starting to move away from just one sim and diverse into the whole family. So that is one thing. Um, I will come over here and we're gonna again make the language English United States for title and description language along with video language because we don't I don't speak another language. I'm learning Spanish, but that's because I'm Latina. Um, I'm working on Japanese, but that's only because I'm interested in it. But again, none of those are actual languages I'm fluent in. I'm just a native English speaker, especially to the US where I'm from. Recording date. If I remember right, the file name has it. Yes, I recorded this on the 2nd. So we're going to come up. It was a week ago today that I recorded. I don't need a location because it wasn't a real place. And I'll allow video and audio remixing, but that's because I do at some point plan to turn some of these into shorts to kind of push my work a little bit. And then we're going to just do Sims 4. Actually, yep, get-togethers right here. So we can just put that in and save. Automatically, that gives us what we've got for our videos. Now, this process is a little bit more tedious. It's a lot longer. So I am going to do this part um alone, but it's pretty much just trim and cuts when I go silent, and then it's blurs when I see something inappropriate happen, like them getting in the shower or the mom when she was breastfeeding. I cut out an entire sex scene because Wicked Whims uncensors all of that. Um, that those kind of features I will be fixing, like I will be removing, but I also plan on uh I also will be adding the end screen and info cards because I didn't add those here. But yeah, those will be added in so that I can like separately without me recording because I know this video gets long. The videos get long and I don't want to cause you guys any more time than usual. So I will cut out the part before I started speaking because it was just me coming into the frame. And then I will cut out the ending here where I stop recording. But otherwise, this video is completely unedited. And I hope this kind of gives you a look into part of my editing. If you want to see me actually edit a video, um, go ahead and comment down below. Like the video, subscribe, everything else. Um, and I will see you in the next video. Again, like I've stated before in previous videos, if you want to be a if you want a video shout out and to be added to my list of examples, like Loki Bear 42, then I will ask you to comment not only that you want to see me actually edit a video, but that you are subscribed, and then go ahead and subscribe. And when I see that my numbers rise a little bit, I will look to see who has commented, and they will get a shout out and be added to the list. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!